Come on, in the room. Come on, in the room. Jesus is my doctor, and he writes out all of my prescriptions, and he gives me all my medicine in my room. There's love in the room. Mhm. Love in the room. Jesus. Jesus is my doctor, and he writes out all my prescriptions, and he gives me all my medicine in my room. I said, come on, in the room. Mhm. Come on in the room. Oh, Christ. Jesus is my doctor, and he writes out all of my prescriptions, and he gives me all of my medicine in my room. Yeah.
Ooh, y'all. This is Let Me See Your Transcript. Your very favorite history teacher. I need y'all to come on in the room. Last night I had a lecture that probably didn't get too much lecturing. Today I gotta give a little sermon. Maybe it's not a sermon. I don't know. Maybe I'm leading the verses better. I don't know. Late night Bible study. I don't know. I need help myself. I got a problem nosy and I'm messy. The nigga can't help us out, girl. Girls and boys, boys and girls. Come on in the room. So today, I was sick at home. I did go get my medicine. And I had to go went to urgent care and then I went to the pharmacy. And then while I'm in the pharmacy, I see that Miss Cat Medusa is live. Okay. I see, and she's one of the content creators over here in the Jaguar sector. So congratulations to her. She just made her 4,000K being on here for a few months. And hold on, where is it? And so while she was, live, and I was like, what's going on over here? But the guy from Florida was saying, what's going on over here? Flip phone activate. Um, so this was so this here, Miss Cat Medusa, this is her video. It's called Here We Go Again. And it was 9 hours. Was it 9 hours ago? 9 hours ago. Now I'm gonna say something. Miss Cat Medusa's live right now. I put the links to both. I put the links to both her videos from today that she did today on this topic in the chat. Hey, I am human first. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah. Also, if you can do me a favor, please watch out for trolls. You know how nosy and messy I got in the Black church sector and the Umar Johnson sector. Well, I've been doing really good, but the last few days, yeah, I got trolls. So I need you to help take care of them for me, okay? But I'm gonna catch you up to speed on this because this just happened today. What's going on? So Miss Cat Medusa, she went live and she was mainly addressing the fact that some people felt like, because Jaguar is in her chat or comes on her panels, and there were allegedly people saying that they had a beef, or I guess Donatello or Donat wanted to say that that Miss Cat Medusa and Jag were entangled in some mess or whatever, right? So she was clearing that up, but then she started to address. All of a sudden, I hear something about crypto, and I'm like, crypto, and then I hear crypto, fitness, and gaming, and then I hear my Nomad journey. So As you know, crypto fitness and gaming. You may or may not have seen him in the chat. He's also has a channel called My Nomad Journey. He does videos on in the black tea sector, also the Jaguar sector. Him and Miss Cat Medusa a couple months ago had, I guess you say, a beef that started, and I actually did a whole video on it, but it was like a beef amongst a number of different beefs, you know, and it was like all these content creators. I was highlighting that I like them, but they don't get along with each other. So again, this one came out in the last 12 hours, and it and even when Danny Robinson, shout out to Danny Robinson, I put her link to her video from today in the chat too. She was reviewing Miss Cat Medusa's video because she had Jaguar on there, but Miss Cat Medusa was initially talking about her issue with my Nomad Journey. And then also Jaguar was having her own discussion on the panel, and then Jag started going on people in the chat, including myself, and da da da. But it started out, the whole video was her addressing him, and then when Jag left the video, Miss Cat Medusa Productions went back to talking about my Nomad Journey. So the first part of the video, I'm listening like, but I kept thinking in my head, but I like Nomad Journey. I do. Just so you know, I did make him a mod on my channel. Because I like him. I've seen him in different other chats. We get along, you know, whatever. We don't have no beef. And I hope we're not gonna have no beef after this. Because I'm just telling the two content creators I like, they was beefing today, and they still beefing now because they both live talking about each other. And since I seem to have this knack for being nosy and then messy, then let me go live, get my little AdSense coins, and shout them out. Get you go to their channel, give them their quick like in the view while I get my quick like in the view. Maybe this will be my advertisement package or something. You know, directing people where to go. That's people that knows it like me. But maybe it's not messy to me. They don't want to go to all the places to figure it out. They want to go to one place and figure it out. They can just go down the replay. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so I'm listening to Miss Cat Medusa, and I'm thinking like, she's saying this stuff about him. She's saying this stuff about him, and I'm thinking like, that's not what I think of him, but that's what she think of him. And then I'm trying to think out, well, I'm thinking the whole time, like for like 5 or 10 minutes, I'm thinking like, did he make a video on her? And I'm thinking, I'm subscribed to him and her. Why didn't I get a notification that he went live and made a video about Miss Cat Medusa? And then all of a sudden, I hear her say he wrote on the wall and tagged me or something. And I said, wait a minute. I didn't put in the chat. He wrote on his community wall. And I kept thinking to myself, was this a messy bone carrier, fly monkey, or whatever? Somebody in the chat bringing back a bone and telling Miss Cat Medusa with a screenshot or something. Oh, he's talking about you, but he might not actually be talking to you. But no, she tells me I know my journey tagged her. So, you know, when I finally got home, after, you know, getting my medicine, going to Starbucks, getting boy pup cup, then we can't grabbing me some breakfast, and then coming here to my apartment, and I'm here at the table taking my medicine, eating my breakfast. I'm listening to Miss Cat Medusa, but then I got more than one device here in the house. So with my iPad, I go to his channel and I go to his community wall, and lo and behold, y'all, this is what I see. I'm nosy like that. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Hey, Miss Turban cousin Sheila Muhammad. Boy, you okay? Boy be giving me that look. Okay, boy. Okay, because he likes to start barking when I go live. Okay, so so here I go. So basically, I'm thinking this is actually what started it. I found out with the timing and everything. The community wall post by Nomad Journey came first. It says, let's be honest, at Miss Capital's production was chilling for Donat 007 at his worst. Now she's trying to expose him. What has she really said about Donat that we don't already know? Her hire, Rentagoon, wanted to do something to CC like Danny Robertson. Have we forgotten? What is that? Then you put Exodus 21, chapter 23 to 24. Her hired Rentagoon wanted to do content create like Danny Roberts, but have we forgotten? Well, who's her hired quote unquote hired Rentagoon? Then he says, at MsKatProductions, I still remember. Oh, wait. So that was the first post, but then he went back and edited it after she went live. And you like to still remember the video you shared about me. Lucky for you, I have zero respect for. I'm not gonna say that. I think he means the not. That's his nickname, and I don't, I don't, I don't, I don't do that. Okay, so I would not be sharing any video of him talking about your dad, because this is the thing. Okay, so MsKatMedusaProductions used to be a moderator for, I call him Donatello. They're not 007. Okay. And so they fell out because, according to Miss Cat Medusa, when Donat had that altercation with Armand Wiggins, where he tried to throw something on Armand Wiggins, and Armand Wiggins and his man beat his ass, and then they had to take him out of there with security and stuff. So Miss Cat Medusa Productions, because she's very independent, has her own mind, she did videos on other things that she was interested in. She did not do a video about that incident. He got mad and basically fell out with her over that. And by the way, he was one of her last supporters. So after they fell out, you know what Donatello does? He makes videos on people he is no longer quote unquote friends with, but he doesn't stay friends with for long. I was really surprised Miss Cat Medusa was friends with him, I think, and moderated for him for like months, compared to some piece being days or weeks or hours, you know. So, and then Donatello has been making videos about Miss Cat Medusa, because guess what? Miss Cat Medusa is still friends with Jaguar. Jaguar has been on her panel in her chat. And even though I don't like Jaguar, I still support Miss Cat Medusa because she does have good videos and I like her commentary. But you know, Miss Cat Medusa, that's, you know, she's not gonna just because people in the chat don't like her, which there are people where the chat don't like, especially today. Other times there are people who do like her. Everybody gets to be in her chat and everyone gets to be on their panel. Because for her, she says, I'm not a YouTuber, I'm a shit talker. So that's what she likes to do. She talk shit, and other people who talk shit can come over. So, right, you know what I'm saying? So, but you know, her and Jag, they talk shit about Donatello, because Donatello was trying to do some shit this past couple of days, and Miss Cat Medusa was making videos to basically show that she was not having some beef or disagreement, nor her sister having some beef involving Jaguar Wright and Donatello. So that's stuff that he's making up. And so she has been, when Donatello has said something or done some video about her, kind of made up some lie, especially involving her sister, Miss Cat Medusa has been producing her own receipts and telling people about stuff that he has said to her, where he's keeping up the mess with his lies. So I think that's what my Nomad Journey has been talking about, is that Miss Cat Medusa, she was a mod when he was doing the stuff he does now, that he was doing that then and worse before then, and basically saying, why didn't she call him out now, and why is she trying to get this higher rent-a-goon? Who is that? And to do something to a content like Danny Robinson does. And then when he edited, he was talking about, I still remember the video you shared about me. Oh, and then thing about here when he says via him talking about your dad. And so Donatello, because he doesn't like Miss Cat now, he made a comment about her dad. Her dad passed away. And it was real crappy what he said. I won't repeat it. But she says it in the video. And um in my Nomad journey said I would never share a video like he did about your dad that Donatello did. And so, but he's saying, hey, Miss Cat Medusa, you shared a video what he said about me. And I want to say it may have been the video where Donatello said something about my Nomad Journey's daughter. I do remember my Nomad Journey's daughter saying that Donatello said something about his child. So basically, in summary, my Nomad Journey is calling her out, saying, hey, when you was cool with him, he was saying all these horrible things about everybody else. But now that you falling out with him, now all of a sudden you want to be exposing him, but you was okay with this same behavior that he's giving you now. But the thing I want to say about this is he has a point. My Nomad has a point. But this is the thing. Miss Cat Medusa got a point too. She's been talking about Donatello for a month. She didn't just start talking about exposing him. She's been talking about it for weeks. But a person like myself who is watching a lot of different content creators and in their chats, when they go live, my ass is in there. I would know that. But my Nomad Journey, as far as I know, I don't know, is not following her like that. Okay? So I'm in the chat. I'm listening to Miss Cat Medusa, and she was like, I'm gonna make it so you can't use my video. And she kept saying it too. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. And at one point during her videos, a family member called her and was talking to her about this post that she'd been tagged in. This one right here. And I guess allegedly the person wanted to go do something about it. And she was just trying to say, oh, this man, he's made this post. He's da 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 da. I guess really trying to make sure that they don't go do nothing to him because it's just YouTube, right? So she said, she got the phone him. Jag got away. And so she said, I'm going to make sure you can't use this post. You cannot use my video. They taught me how to copyright strike. I know how to copyright strike. And she started playing some music that I think her ex-husband has control over. So he's giving her permission to play it on her channel. So if anyone else plays her video and the music is playing in the background, they're gonna get a copyright strike because Miss Cameron says she knows how to copyright strike now. Okay, so oh Jesus, I know it was a lot for me to say. I like Miss Cat Medusa. I like my Nomad Journey. Do you two both know you both don't like Donatello now? Why y'all not getting together against him? Jesus, feel solid around me every day. I put the link to my Nomad Journey and Miss Cat Medusa in my description. Please go to both their channels. Go to both their community walls. Tell them. Let me see your transcript. Videos to me over here. She told me give you a quick like and review. And she like both of y'all. Can we all just go along? But I guess not. I guess not. So like I said, so people gonna say that, oh, Miss, let me see your transcript. So this about you. Guess what? I like both of them. Okay. The comments they made about each other, most of them I disagree with because there were some other comments made. But I understand where my Nomad Journey is coming from. That he feel like Miss Cat Medusa, like, hey, you was over here cheerleading for this man, and now you want to expose him. So why you want to expose him now? You should don't get along. You should have been doing that. Okay, all right. But guess what? Miss Cat Medusa, according to her opinion, you and him was having the problem, not you and her was having the problem. So that was between the two of you, right? So, my Nomad Journey, Miss Cat Medusa wants you to stop tagging her and stuff. Okay, leave her alone. And my Nomad Journey, I had to admit, I kind of felt like after a while, I was like, wait, is this him getting a reaction out of her? Because Miss Cat Medusa she is not gonna miss no words. She's not gonna miss no words. So he picked someone to tag that is going to give him a reaction that will produce a video. As you can see, guess what? Because while or produce any type of response, because guess what? Miss Cat Medusa, she was on for like 2 hours, and there were two more community posts by my Nomad Journey after this. And then my goddamn ass, I when I finally was at the table eating my breakfast, and I went to the community post of my Nomad Journey. I said, "Well, let me see a transcript." To be fair, you shared Miss Cat Medusa video, which is about not my Nomad Journey. So let me go ahead and share my Nomad Journey community post by him. But then I wrote this at the top of the community post. I'm nosy and I'm in a messy mood. I just shared Miss Cat Medusa production videos, and she is responding to posts by my Nomad Journey. Now I have to add them to my growing list of content creators that I like but don't like each other. Hashtag can we all just get along? Oh my goodness, Lord. Because I can't hear myself. Is that the support group for messy people? I know the people. Do y'all know? Oh my god, right? I can't. And then I went to bed, trying to go to bed early because I've been feeling good. And I woke up, went to the restroom, grabbed my phone. Miss Cat Medusa is live. Well, no, I'm in Journey. I see he's live, but on his live, he's showing Miss Cat Medusa's live after her second live from today, where she had guess who? Leilani Forgot on there. I love you, the Lord, Leilani Forgot. I know you have issues or having issues with some content creators in this sector, especially those who disagree with you, because you made videos and let everyone well know how you feel about them. Um, you haven't done one on me, but you did make a playlist with the videos of this lady who's been stalking me for over a year. So I guess that will be helpful when I finally go to court and have to prove that she's stalking me. I could just give them the link to your playlist. So shout out to you, man. Well, one of the things that Mr. Cat Medusa has said against or claims against my Nomad Journey was that, hey, you must not, you keep coming after me, or you keep coming at me, and you're always going after women. And she mentioned Leilani Forgot that they had a beef too, because they did have a beef, and it was really just a disagreement. And my Nomad Journey actually did a video about Leilani Forgot. So guess who came over during Miss Cat Medusa's second live that when she came live, actually when Danny came live, so a separate video, Leilani Forgot. And guess what I do? I didn't share that one. I'm sorry. I got no. As long as you got a playlist with a lady who's stalking me, and then now a new person that don't like me is also fucking sharing it. Hell no. I just no. I'm not sharing the video. No, I'm sorry. I'm not there yet. I'm gonna need the Lord to like really change my heart, mind, body, and soul on that one. Okay. All right. So and so Miss Cat Medusa and Leilani Forgot were talking to each other during the live, right? They were talking with each other live. They were getting along. It was pleasant. And so I guess that's why my Nomad Journey is live right now, going over, doing commentary on that live that Miss Cat Medusa did with Leilani Forgot. But guess what, yo? Miss Cat Medusa's live talking about my Nomad Journey. I was just like, I can't. I'm like, okay, y'all. Okay. Okay. Lord. Do I need to sing another song? Trouble in my way. I have to cry sometime. I laid awake at night. But that's all right. Oh, he went off. Oh my goodness. It says, oh my, what you do? Why you do her face like that, man? Dude, come on. Ooh, y'all. Trouble. Oh, I think this does call for a song. We need a song. We need an intermission. We need to, Jesus, we need a word. God, we need a word from you. Okay, y'all. Trouble in my way. I had to cry sometimes. Trouble in my way. That's me, my summary. Danny Robinson chair. I laid awake at night. Oh, that's alright. I know my Jesus will fix it. After a while, trouble in my way. I have to cry sometimes. Trouble in my way. I have to cry sometimes. I laid awake at night. Oh, that's alright. I know my Jesus will fix it. After a while, that's in the furnace. A long time ago, I can be so. And I've been there, though. Oh, can I not worry? Oh, can I not worry? Oh, can oh, can I know? Oh, Jesus will fix it. And go on. Trouble in my way. I have to cry sometimes. Trouble in my way. I cry sometimes. Live the night. Oh, that's alright. I know Jesus will fix it. Oh, Jesus will fix it. I know Jesus will fix it. Okay. Thank you, Reverend Luther Barnes and the Red Book Gospel Choir. Okay, so let me share with you the first link. Oh, well, actually, to share with you my Nomad journey. Uh, if you want to go in chronological order of what he said. Oh Lord, okay. Okay. So this is oh Lord, he posted a lot of stuff. Crypto. Dang. Okay. So there was okay, so he did I guess it was 13 hours ago. Okay, so the little the 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 community wall post that he had. Okay, so I showed you that one. So there was another one that said, at MsKatProductions, save that energy for the 9007. Name 5 women I don't like. I see the game you are trying to play, and I plan to address it on my next live. Also, tell your boyfriend to hit my link when I go live. But one thing about MsKatProductions, she doesn't like men having, I guess, men coming for women. If you have an issue with a woman, then she'll go get her band friend to talk to you about it. So, so that's why she was saying that he must not like women because he kept doing these videos about other women. She mentioned Leilani forgot, and so he said, "Tell your boyfriend to catch the link." So name 5 women I don't like. So then he posted another, actually a screenshot of him under her account. I think from a month ago, and he left a message for her, and then another person came in there, which happens to be a male mod, and he says, I guess he was backing her up, and then there goes Leilani forgot in the chat. So and then so he was obviously listening to Leilani Forgod's video, and so he was making these more posts on the community wall. He kept tagging her, so I kept trying to figure out why she keep talking about him, because Nomad Journey was kept tagging her in while she was live. So why is it okay for a hobbit like, oh no, you did not call her a hobbit? Why you call her that? Because she said she was 5'3", or was it 5'4"? Why is it okay for a hobbit like Miss Catmanus to call me a B? And the next one was, what is the current rate for a higher goon? Additionally, do I get a reduction in rate if the female goon is a hobbit? Oh, my combat journey. Okay, it was all good when you share videos that contain lies about me. Don't cry. I haven't started. You are allowed to cry tomorrow, but on next time, make sure your phone is on mute, because her phone was, we all heard her talking to her family member. Okay, then he kept writing the post as her live was going on. Well, I'll be wrong if I tell her son is destined to be to like men. Oh, she did read this one. She read this one to all of us. Wait, did she read this to us? No, she didn't read that to us. Or did she read that to us? I don't know. It's been a long day, y'all. Well, I don't read what it says. You can go read over here what it says when I'm done. Well, I be for her. Well, tell her that her son is destined to like me? Question mark. And Miss Capper, you tagged her in this my Nomad journey. Damn, you wanted a response to her. Miss CatMedusaProductions. I'm a lesbian. Please respect my preference. Just maybe because Miss CatMedusa kept calling him gay or he likes men. Damn, my Nomad journey. So here goes my Nomad journey 7 hours ago. I think this might have been when okay, show me a receipt of linking up with do. Okay, I'm not gonna use that word for Donatello. Liar, pacify. I never heard blank 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 call you a hobbit. And then so now, then right after that, when Miss Camerusa was on live with Leilani for God, my Nomad Journey shared his video that he did on Leilani for God, and it's on there. And then 4 hours ago, he was like, "Everyone can hit the link." Oh my goodness. My Nomad Journey. Damn, sir. Let me put this in my chat. Fix it, Jesus, fix it. Trouble in my way. I have to cry some time. All right, so this is my Nomad Journey. Um, click the link and go to his community wall, because that's what started it all, was a community wall post. He said, I kept trying to figure out why Miss Camerusa kept talking about Nomad Journey for those 2 hours. Like, why she keep talking about him? He just probably wants her attention. She talking about him. It's because he was over there his community wall tagging her. Miss Camerusa, if you block him, like go to his channel, then click the 3 dots, and then say block user, then you can't see when they tag you. And I'm gonna do my part and not share with you. And nobody. I sent you a copy of nothing I do. And then you go to this community wall. I started things today. Then go to Miss Cat Medusa's production video. Okay, here we go again. Okay, all right. So there you go. So let me go get Cat Medusa. I kept trying to figure out why she was so upset. I really was. So what is going on? Why is she so upset? And it's because my nomad journey was over there. So my nomad journey, you basically told me you was trolling. You trolled MsKatMedusaProductions into, sir. I need you to look like some of you. Dang, man. Let me put this in here, y'all. To jump my third floor. I think it's about to. I think it's kicking in. Here we go again. Lord, video. Response to my nomad journey. Oh, Jesus. Oh, here we go. I don't see the video that she had with Leilani for guys. I guess when she wants to either delete it or put it on private. Or my number, Johnny, did you start that second video? Did she just put it on private? Because she knows. Is it on private or did you strike? Or did Leilani for God get mad with Miss Cat Medusa and she just try to put it on private? Like what? Somebody tell me now. Cause I'll be thinking about all kind of things that it could be. But I'm gonna say this also to you both. I'm not gonna say, hey, I want y'all to make us be friends. No. I'm gonna keep it real. You don't like her and she don't like you, y'all can keep it that way. But I'm just gonna say this though. And Danny Robinson said the same thing too earlier. She said because which I find out I'm beefing after the fact. I must be really bad at beefing. Because she said because me and Income Opinion and I were beefing that this was actually being enjoyed by Jaguar. That she was getting that she was enjoying this and she was using this on her live. And then Dan Robinson played proof that it was. And I'm just like, hey, Donat is over there making videos about both of you. He's gonna use this for him. And you two should be uniting, become comrades because you're becoming enemy or coming up for what he did. He talked about both of your family members that had nothing to do with what you were doing on YouTube. And I agree. You should not be talking about your daughter, and you should not be talking about your father. We on YouTube. Why are you bringing it into people's relatives that had nothing to do with anything? They're innocent bystanders. Okay. So let me get. Okay, so this is my Nomad journey response to Miss Cat Medusa Productions Says, and you both have every right to respond to each other if you want or don't want. Okay, there you go. And let me put Danny Robinson's in the chat. And let me see. Oh, here it goes. Okay. All right. Because she was reviewing Miss Cat Medusa's the very first video from this morning. And that's where you know you can hear her review. And then she did make a point. And then I'm still messing notes. She's like, oh, it seems that Miss Cappadusa doesn't like my Nomad journey. I don't know why. And so I'm like, oh, you don't know why? So I go and make a community. I go and give a super chat. I go and give a super chat. And I put that on the and she did say, no, I didn't ask. No, she didn't say I didn't ask. She said, now you being called nosy. So I said I didn't know the reason why they were beefing, and here is and you being caught off of being nosy and messy, and here you are. She was right about me. You were right about me, Danny Robinson. You were right. It was like I can't help myself. I can't help myself. I need to figure out how to monetize this, or I need to find a support group. Hi, my name is LMSYT, and I'm nosy in my mess. I think less messy gonna still be my New Year's resolution again. I was doing good, really. Like most of the year, I was doing real good. But this last couple weeks, oh my goodness. Oh, all right. So here is all right. Yeah, all this infighting is the heart. So this is my Nomad journey. Click on the link and then go to his community wall. That started off the thing today with Miss Cat Medusa. Then this is Miss Cat Medusa's response to his post. Then this is his response to Miss Cat Medusa and what she said, and also for having Leilani Forgot on his channel, on her channel. And then this is Danny Robertson's video where she reviewed Miss Cat Medusa's video. So this is, let me see your transcript, your very favorite history teacher. I'm also gonna leave this on a note. Shout out to the people in Danny Robertson's chat. Um, um, can I say your name, or end up getting people upset at you? Okay, I'm just gonna say shout out to the people in Danny Robinson's chat. And also to people who contacted me afterwards, basically trying to help me on my way. There were several people that I need to not respond to people in the chat because hey, Information Man Show. I need not to respond to people who was trolling me in the chat. Which I had already blocked some people because they were already trying, but I guess they must have gotten the people who don't like me now or who are beefing with me, their supporters, aka flying monkeys, for our term for narcissism. They got some new recruits. So and it wasn't until I realized after the fact that they were there. It wasn't until after the fact I realized that they were there to actually harass me. That they were like recruited. And then you know what? They may not have even been recruited. It just could have been like, another head flying monkey was sent in to troll and stir the pot and just gave them like a little crumb and then they went with it and then they came and started talking to me about it. So I did take some screenshots, which I may be putting in my hey Pixie Dust not to forget, which I probably will put in for my members only. Of me being in the chat minding my business. I believe Danny Robertson told y'all not to do that shit. And I believe someone was in my chat, was it Monday? That say, oh, let Danny handle her chat. She don't need you. Da 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 da. And then someone said in the video, we ain't send nobody over there, and they can go anywhere where they're gonna go to. Okay. But then you come back to the same place that I was commenting on before, which basically you were making me seem right. Okay. So you want me to mind my own business, but then you come somewhere else where I am to fuck with me. Do you want me to mind my own business or not? Because that's what the fuck I was talking about. Like, what the hell? So, but I gotta do a lot better ignoring people. I might have to go back to the bushes of the clouds um, for a while. Because I'm just like, in here, mind my own business. And then all of a sudden, well, first, I'm going to be honest with you. Aside a person that I had blocked from my own channel that I had called out a name before, I had saw them say this other person's name. And then I was like, I was looking at it, but I didn't say nothing. And that other person didn't say nothing to me. Now, all of a sudden, like an hour and a half later, I'm in a chat and they're adding somebody else who allegedly was in my chat the other night that they're saying is somebody else and say, oh, you almost made me go at LMSYT. And I'm looking at them like, what did I do now? And when I added them, and they're like, oh, it's not you, it's the other person. They said that you had said something. I said, yeah, I didn't say nothing. They told me for information. And they started saying, oh, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. I said, oh, okay. Okay, all right, we're cool. But then guess what, y'all? I got tag team. But then because out of nowhere, the other person that they was with, that was also talking about the other night or the other morning, they were getting mad at me, telling me you shouldn't be out here saying something about this. And I'm like, wait a minute. I just made cool with the other fella. Why you coming at me for it like that? You better want to talk to them. I didn't say nothing like that. And then a couple other people was like, let me see the transcript. Remember your New Year's resolution. And then somebody reminded me of the policy of Danny. Don't be doing this. Respond to people in here with this, that. We don't allow that. I said, okay. That's what I was trying to tell them. But you're right. I will comply. And I stopped. And then I went to block both those individuals. So I love y'all with the love of the Lord, but I'm blocking and blessing y'all. So either y'all were egged on by a person you thought was a friend telling you about something, but was really trying to get you two to come at me. And unfortunately, it worked. So either you were unwilling casualty of war on my block today, or y'all was in on it all together. So I don't know. Like I said in my live last night, these content creators are not your friends. And you wanted to be their friend or their supporter or being behind the scenes in these groups, chats, or whatever, and y'all exchanging stuff, and you out here supporting them and doing all this other childish behavior, you're acting like what's called a flying monkey. In narcissistic personality disorder, a narcissist acts like a wicked witch of the West, like in the Wizard of Oz, and they send flying monkeys or their supporters to go harass someone they don't like. Okay? So, Jaguar is a narcissist. Her mods are want to be her flying monkeys. And they are not getting paid for it, I don't think, to do so. They're doing it because they actually believe in what she believes in, or because they are being bullied. And I think there are other people who do that as well, besides Jaguar. Just pay attention. Just pay attention. Matter of fact, let me go in find this real quick since I'm gonna make this. I'll make this a teachable moment because hey, let me see the transcript. Your very favorite history teacher. Okay, let me go find it. Trying to think. I got all these notifications. Okay, because I watch a lot of Let me go find it. Which I noticed something also. I noticed the certain things that I'm saying over here, they're being said in other places. Okay, like narcissist, flying monkey, constituent, comrade, confidant. Like, didn't I talk about that the other night? So you are watching. Hey, how you doing? Okay. Can you just prove me wrong by not engaging in the behavior that I say you're in? Because now that I've said it, which is probably smear campaign, um, uh, they're using the flying monkeys. Okay, where is it? Because there's different. Also, your family members, your friends, not just people in your chat or mods can be flying monkeys. People you work with. Your boss could be a narcissist. Your parents could be a narcissist. Content creators could be a narcissist. A sibling could be a narcissist. Um, the head of an organization can be a narcissist. A lot of our entertainers. Really think about it. Let's think about it. Some of them have a lot of narcissistic. Uh, she was. Dang. And see, she's Jag's biggest enabler too. TJ was too, but she's also a covert narcissist. Jag, I think, is a malignant narcissist. Okay, I'm trying to find the other person. I like to watch different videos. Okay.
Terminology. There's so many words that float out there that you've heard, whether it's in YouTube videos, including videos like
Oh, you
mine,
did?
whether it's blogs, and some of them you may know, others you may not, or you may not even know if you have the right understanding of them. But understanding these words can not only make understanding the relationships subscribe to this channel and talk about something that I think many of you have experienced and heard about, but hopefully I can make more clear: flying monkeys. If you ever watched the movie or read the book, The Wizard of Oz, this concept of the flying monkey is going to make sense to you right out the gate. In the story, the flying.
Okay, so it was the last night or night before last. I played mental illness. He is a diagnosed, I guess you say, recovering. He's a diagnosed a narcissist. Uh, he has narcissistic personality disorder, but he's also in therapy, and he also does videos on it. His name is Mental Illness. He started on. Yeah, I got them removed because the thing was pinching my gums. Hey, Tom Love. Hello to anyone that I may have missed. Information Man, Pixie Dust. Thank you, Turban, Cousin Sheila, Muhammad. Thank you. I am human first. And so last night was mental illness, and so this is Dr. Ramani. She is actually a licensed clinical psychologist, and she is going to explain to you, for use, what a flying monkey is. Okay. All right. So let me start right here.
Flying monkeys were sort of the minions, the kind of dark, mean assistants of the wicked,
Hold on.
make sense monkeys. And talk about something that I think many of you have experienced and heard about, but hopefully I can make more clear.
Oh, what?
Flying
Yep.
monkeys. If you ever watched the movie or read the book, The Wizard of Oz, this concept of the flying monkey is going to make sense to you right out the gate. In the story, the flying monkeys were sort of the minions, the kind of dark, mean assistants of the Wicked Witch of the West. They would do her bidding, and in the story of the Wizard of Oz, they would terrify Dorothy and her friends who were making their way to Oz. The flying monkeys did the dirty work that the Wicked Witch did not want to do and made her seem even more terrifying. The Wicked Witch, in essence, trained these monkeys to do this. And they basically bought into her propaganda and gladly complied. They themselves never bothered to get to know Dorothy and the Tin Man and all the rest of them. It's a scenario I actually encountered with someone I was recently speaking with, just having a conversation with her about just narcissism in general. She is someone who worked with a deeply narcissistic and emotionally abusive supervisor. Now, the supervisor in this person's story was saying increasingly inappropriate things and making everyone in the workplace uneasy. This person who was telling me this story.
By the way, sometimes this also happens in friend groups. There's one friend who's a narcissist. They may use others as enablers or others as flying monkeys against another person in the friend group, and they will pit people against each other as well. So not it's just like I said, work, family, and on the internet. It could be your family, it could be your students in my class, because sometimes I'll see things in my class and I'm thinking like, okay, this person right here is trying to do this, pit this person against there. Oh, this person is very empathetic, and a empath like me, or we get attracted. The narcissist is attracted to us because we are actually emulating something that they want or need. They're very insecure about what they are, and so when an empath or someone else is able to see behind their mask, or they let their mask slip, they don't want other people to see the mask. So that's why they get the narcissistic flying monkeys to do their bidding in other places, because those people either they say things to make those people go out and do certain things, or they just don't rein them in. And so um yeah, so yeah, just pay attention.
She couldn't endure it any longer, and she started the process of making a complaint against the person, against this sort of narcissist who was really making her life havoc. In the weeks that followed after she made the complaint, she found that not only were the administrators in her workplace, the people who she thought would protect her, they were painting her out to be very difficult. And they had started an investigation into her work record, but interestingly, not into the perpetrator's work record. This person, this narcissist, the supervisor this woman worked with, had done a really terrific, and I put terrific in quotes, terrific job of sharing gossip and innuendo about the woman I had been talking with. And in the days that followed, her colleagues actually started taking her aside and asking her, why can't you just see that he's just having fun with us? Stop taking yourself so seriously.
Didn't people come in my chat and say, well, you're just getting what you deserve because you don't want to put your nose in the business. This was old news. Or maybe if you didn't do this, they wouldn't have did that. Like, seriously? Okay, I could get that. But what about their behavior? So you're saying it's okay? Remember about this? They're doing engaging in this narcissist got flying monkeys, and then they started to believe and spread the information.
Before this entire
And look,
saga,
they made the other person look bad. Like the stuff that people are saying about me, I know it's not true. People who know me offline and on very closely, or have been watching me for the past 3 years, they know I don't do this stuff that some people are telling me. But that the flying monkeys and also the narcissist really has made videos, has made comments, has followed me to different chats. They gone off the word of other individuals who don't like me to paint me in a certain light. So I'm just letting y'all know it's not just happening to me. It happens to other people. Just watch in the next couple of days. Um, just yeah, just pay attention, y'all. And I'm starting to see it in other places. And it's like, dang, should I tell them? No, because I said something the last time, and people got mad. Let me mind my own business, like they said, because they had to figure it out on their own.
Ended, and it's still, I think, going on for this poor woman. But before the point at which I talked about it, colleagues actually started taking her as gossip.
Oh Lord, don't do it. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm dealing with another situation. God, Lord, can't. Jesus, do I need to play the gospel song again? God dang it! Come on, y'all. When you do stuff and you post it or make videos or the folks that don't like you are gonna use that. People like Jag are gonna use it. It's true. I'm sorry, I got messages for something else, and it's just I just want everybody to get along. I just want everybody to just I can't tell you. I'm already messy. I'm trying to change my ways a little bit. No, it's just want everybody just. Oh Lord, Lord, you've been so good to me. Been my mother. Oh yeah. Remember Pixie Dust when I named names last time? I ended up doing an apology video, so I can't be doing no more apology videos. I can't be like putting people into the video that has nothing to do with this video. So yeah, so I'm gonna be quiet.
Load. Her colleagues actually started taking her aside and asking her, why can't you just see that he's just having fun with us? Stop taking yourself so seriously.
By the way, when somebody narcissists like to use humor, and then when you say, hey, I really don't like what you said. Oh, I was just kidding. I could say once or twice, but every damn time I talk to you, you always finding a comment to make to me that's funny, or it's supposed to be constructive criticism, or it's nice nasty. A lot of people in the black church, sometimes the black community too, or even your family. A lot of your if your mother's a narcissist, she does a lot of nice nasty compliments that gaslights you. Uh, or the aunt or uncle, they'll make a joke. Even I had some of my students, I noticed some of them they'll say some things to each other. And some of them will try to say some things uh to me, I'll be like thinking in my head like, oh, okay. Then I had to do what's called gray rocking because they're trying to get a reaction out of you. So I had to gray rock them. Most of the time it works, sometimes it don't. Um, but that's why I said I could see certain content creators when they were I could see before they finally blew up and took their mask off and really said how they felt about me. I was seeing things before where they were saying certain things where I felt like, oh, they really, this is not, and I knew, I'm like, this is not a compliment, really. Or it was a joke. And then I've seen them do it to other people too. And I'm thinking, like, why are they taking that? Why are they taking this? Oh, I like to joke like that. Oh, we go way back. Oh, if you're my friend, if you're my confidant, especially, you shouldn't be doing something or saying something to me that hurts my feelings, and you know it hurts my feelings. And then sometimes when you tell them they hurt your feelings, they're gonna say, "Oh, you're just being sensitive, girl. You're just being too sensitive." No, you're being too insensitive. And then sometimes they'll turn it around and make you be the bad guy, and you end up apologizing. I'm like, what the fuck? Did I just get narcissized? Sometimes I have, girl. Oh, she was narcissizing you? She was narcissizing you? Yeah, sometimes you got narcissized. Yeah, they got narcissized. You be like, damn, I want to tell them I want an apology from them, and I end up apologizing to them. Like, what the fuck did I do that? No, Pixie does. No, I'm giving a whole nother example that I actually experienced, not with you or anyone in the chat. Oh Lord. But like I say, I'm trying to not Pixie dust. Are you just kidding with me? But I'm just saying, yeah, just well, I just need to go lay back down. Yeah. And they make you out to be like, well, it's really your fault. You need to work on it. I'm just giving you this, advice or constructive criticism. And sometimes it ain't really that constructive. It's just downright hurtful. Like, oh, you were putting me to sleep. Really? Then why were you still listen to me? Oh, I got bored, so I went somewhere else. Okay. I don't like her. Or they give someone else a compliment and then throw you up underneath the bus. Like, damn, this wasn't even about me. Smear campaign. Gaslighting. Oh, why do they have to come in here and have to speak to everybody? And everybody knows I speak to everybody when I come into the room. I ain't the only one. I know YouTube Pixie does 1958. So, but yeah, I'm just trying to tell y'all some pay attention out here on these YouTube streets. Y'all stay safe. Watch out, because at one time someone I do believe someone was trying to make me their flying monkey, and before I realized that I was actually being flying monkey for black people are, but also Hispanic people, also lots of church folks, lots of church mothers, okay, pastors, deacons, some of the white folks, they be saying in the church too, certain people in the church too, they be saying some things. My Asian friends be telling me about some stuff in the Asian community too. They got their people. Every group got their people and how they do nasty night. But yeah, black folks, especially in the church, know how to do a nasty compliment. Nasty compliment. I had aunts like that. I would hate going around them because they just had nice, nasty compliments. And I always try to check myself, like, please let me not be an aunt that does that to the next generation. Let me stop with the generational curse. Dang. Okay, let me get this last part and then we'll stop.
Before this entire saga ended, and it's still, I think, going on for this poor woman, but before the point at which I had talked to her about it, she said it wasn't just the incident, but it was also the conduct of the people and the leaders she thought she could trust that had taken a toll on her. And in essence, the narcissist had sort of converted everyone over to his way of thinking.
Yes.
I constantly encounter flying monkey stories in divorce cases. A person is married to
or they'll say, one of my friends said that her grandfather or uncle said that this girl or somebody at their church or something, she was very pretty for a dark-skinned girl. Mind you, this is a previous generation. Or they'll say, you have a pretty face for a big girl. Like, what the hell? Just tell me I gotta, okay, okay, yeah. And I've had that too. Oh, you have such a pretty face. And then in my head, I kept thinking about, is she about to tell me for a big girl? But she didn't say it, but I just, in the back of my mind, I kept thinking she was going to say that.
For a long time. Before this entire saga ended, and it's still, I think, going on for this poor woman, but before the point at which I had talked to her about it, she said it wasn't just the incident, but it was also the conduct of the people and the leaders she thought she could trust that had taken a toll on her. And in essence, the narcissist had sort of converted everyone over to his way of thinking. I constantly encounter flying monkey stories in divorce cases. A person is married to a narcissist for a long time. And when things start falling apart, the narcissist.
Okay, I'm going to put the link in the chat. So in case you want to see the rest of it on your own. But I just want you to hear what they were saying, what the narcissists are doing. Are you being converted? I just saw Wally say, Jaguar right in an apartment. Oh my goodness. I'm seeing something else. Let me stop. So, somebody. And don't click that link because they got your name in the title. Let me say that shit before I leave. Hey, Miss Thing. Let me say this too. Because we're talking about narcissists and flying monkeys and stuff like that. Like I said last night, because content creators, they're not your friends. Start trying to be their friend. Don't have to click the link. Okay? And damn it, if you know that your fucking enemy, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. If you know that they're your enemy and your ops, and they say, click the link and come tell me to yourself, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because you know what's going to happen? They are a narcissist. They've already sent out the bad signal. Today, flying monkeys. Hell, that's what happened to me Monday. Was it Sunday? Was it Saturday? Here I am. On a goddamn Wednesday. I mean, kicked out of Discord. They kicked out of an IG group. All right. I just kicked myself out of another Discord group. I got to block folks who harassed me in goddamn chats. All because some goddamn flying monkeys didn't like something I said and went back to the Wicked Queen and I got videos and shit made about me. Like, goddamn. Can't have a disagreement? But hey, I was told, hey, because I did this, it's the reaction I'm getting. I'm just thinking, like, for a difference of opinion. And I'm actually criticizing the behavior that you're still doing to others and me. And I can shut up. And then people are making content about it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me put this in here. This is Dr. Is it Ramani? I think it's Dr. Ramani. Okay. Okay. So narcissists, because y'all be careful out here. We gotta protect ourselves, especially. By the way, I might need to do this. I didn't do it, and I probably should have did it. I did a video a long time ago. I probably need to update it about narcissists during the holidays. Someone remind me to do it. I need to update it. Narcissists like to ruin your holidays. We gotta prepare people. They out here, things are not going their way, and happens. Okay. Wait. The person that used to say that to me, her man was trying to get with me. Oh my goodness, girl. Okay. Okay, did that go through? Do y'all see that? The why am I whatchamacallit's not showing up? Miss Thank girl, they well in Houston ISD. There are several. Houston ISD serves the greater Houston area, but there's also um other districts that Houston the city serves because it's so big. Um, Striking down here, it doesn't have the same effect as it does in like other places, but they do have a strong union, which they have filed suit or was it a restraining order against the new um superintendent because my friend works in HISD and to because there was a problem with their evaluation system and it was something else they were having an issue with. They just because of their activity with the teachers and the parents, they just stopped PragerU from being used in the as curriculum in the district. Because guess what? The PragerU curriculum say climate change is not real, and it say some other things too. And I'm thinking like, what? This man got to go. They got to go. They got to go. And then the state, damn that Governor Abbott, um, used this law to take over the whole school district. Yeah, but they're still fighting for it because they're saying because um, Houston became a district of innovation. As long as you tell the parents like this person has a degree but doesn't have the certification. But right now they're trying to fight that, and plus there are other groups too. I would have to do a whole nother completely. I might have to do that too. Different live about that. Um, I'm trying not to do it because I have friends who work in Houston ISD. Uh so and I don't want I gotta be careful about what I say. I'm already getting in trouble for what I say. I don't want what I say to affect them. So because they still work there. They're still under a contract. So but the Houston Federation Teacher is the largest teachers union in Texas and the strongest. Even though unions are typically not as strong as southern states, but this one is uh good to be there. Oh, thank you. That would be actually a good idea, and I actually can send you um some links to some teachers. Actually, I want to say someone I know that I know that I know that I know that I know started a YouTube channel. It's a couple of teachers that actually gotten fired because they were speaking out, but now they're in the process of okay, sig carried away at gmail.com. Okay, I'll send that to you. Um they have they're in the process basically of suing because they actually were legally asking a question about something. Their principal got removed like right before school started. And by the way, it happened in two different places. The principals were good. They were great. These were not underperforming schools. There was only one underperforming school, and that was the reason, according to Abbott, that the whole school district, Houston ISD, need to be taken over. And then the principal of that school definitely need to be removed. But the ones that were doing great, they removed a couple of them. I said, are you intentionally trying to tank the school district with this behavior? I do not like that man. Mike Morath, and I heard he did really bad. Oh, I gotta send you that link, the video too. They had some type of propaganda um play they had for them at the little opening school convocation. Lord, oh, I have to pray for my friend and everyone who works there. But anyway, all right, let me get to bed, y'all. Thank you, Miss Thang, for coming through. Timex Love, Pixie Loves 1958. Um, who else is in here? Information Man Show. Y'all need to check out Information Man Show. He's a really great show with talk about different issues in Black America. Check out Danny Robinson's video from today. I've also put these in the description. Check out my Nomad Journeys response to MsKatMedusaProductions. Here's MsKatMedusaProductions video. And then this is how you get to my Nomad Journeys community wall. Okay, y'all. I love you with the love of the Lord. Y'all have a good rest of your night and a good productive day tomorrow. Um, Protect yourselves out there. Block and bless some people so you can have some peace of mind. Okay. Um, let's help each other. When we see this behavior, be like, hey, stop, don't do that. So stop jumping on panels. Stop, don't click the link. It's a fucking setup. It's a setup, y'all. It's a setup. Okay? All right? I'm just letting you know, this is the narcissist playground. And then also, some of y'all need to examine yourselves. Are you acting like a flying monkey? You might not even think you're a flying monkey. Or the flying monkey could be just, you're the person that they're a point person because they don't know, like, oh, that person's nice. Oh, everyone trusts this person. Get them to do so and so and so. Watch. Are you surrounded by flying monkeys? Are you trying to be recruited by another flying monkey or a narcissist? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay. So, all right. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for listening to me. Thanks for those. I think I am human first. Turban Sheila Muhammad, cousin Sheila Muhammad. Thanks so much for being here. Please check out the content creator. Oh, also check out Miss Thang. She's also a content creator as well. And also check out my other friend, Information Man Show. He is also a content creator too. So I will talk to y'all later. Bye.